Welcome to your Monday moment. Today we're talking about impactful bosses. Is that you? I would like to talk about my first boss, who was one of the most impactful bosses that I had in my career. She was actually making an impact on me before she ever became my boss. Her name is Barbara Blair, the Blair of the Blair David Company, and she was the head librarian of the town I grew up in. When I was 10 years old, I went to her and I said, "Hey, how old do you have to be to work here?" And she said, "You have to be 13." And I said, "I'll see you on my 13th birthday." Now, she could have laughed at me or rolled her eyes, but no, she answered my question with a smile. And that was the first step of me becoming employed by the local library. Mrs. Blair taught me so many things. She taught me customer service. She taught me how to respect knowledge and research and preserve documents. She taught me humor. She dealt with the public, whether they were 8 or 80, with respect and humor and attention. She was really present with people. She taught me that I could do more than what my job description was. My job description was page. I don't know if I ever got to be promoted to be a book, but as a page, your job was just to file books and make sure all the shelves were in order. That was a hard thing to do after story hour. But once I got my work done, she would give me the challenge to run the desk so she could do other things. It was an opportunity for me to prove myself. Now, I had to gain her trust, but she gave me the opportunity. She gave me effective feedback. I actually found in a box of old papers not too long ago one of my performance evaluations. I was really good at everything except punctuality and not taking over. And friends, that still can be a challenge for me. But the most amazing thing is the entire time I worked with her for over 4 years, about 4 years. And she was fighting breast cancer. And you would never know it because she did not let that slow her down or impact how she worked with everyone. And when I feel like I'm slowed down, I think of her. I think of her and the grit that she had, but the grit of a lady. She was very ladylike and very proper. And she had a lasting impact. She is someone I still aspire to be. So, how about you? Who was a boss or a mentor who impacted you in a lasting way? And how might you become a leader like that? Please like, share, and subscribe, and put your comments below.